recording and share the board. Okay, just okay. Well, as I remember, just let me erase the board here. Well, okay. Uh, let's talk about, I remember that yeah, of course. We talked about the rates, so we discussed them. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
of
yeah.
course. And now, but this part, no. Yeah or
Uh,
yes?
uh, not yet.
Okay, so let's do this part together. And of course, a few questions. So let's get started. As you remember, we actually learned some adjectives.
Uh,
Yeah,
Sorry. This lesson we did it.
complete. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure. So I'm not sure if we did it. So that's perfect. Okay, so let's get started with personality. Okay, that is the
Yeah.
second one.
You need to.
Of course. Okay, so let me ask you a question, Helen. Do you believe in star signs? And what is your star sign?
Yeah. Uh, in Vietnam, we also believe in star sign. And yeah. And uh, I'm in my Scorpio side. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, and tell
Uh,
me about your characteristics. So, for example, yeah.
yeah. Um, I mean that I'm a cautious person and I am an oriental. Um, uh, I plan everything, so I think that um, I should be careful on everything I do. So yeah, and I'm an introvert person. Yeah, I think so.
All right, so your star sign is Scorpio, and of course, there's some characteristics related to your star, and you believe in. So that's really interesting. Well, just you said that you Oriental, right?
Yes, that's right.
Oriental is good, Helen, but a little bit, I don't know, maybe outdated. So if you want to say that, you can say I'm cautious person by nature because you said I'm Oriental, so it's better to say this. Yeah, of course. So,
I don't
yeah.
know how to explain.
Yeah, of course, no problem. So we're learning. So, Oriental is a little just here inappropriate. So, because you are referring to yourself, people. So it's better not to. So if you want to describe your personality, cautious, detailed, okay. So it's like maybe there are some words. So you can say, I'm a cautious person by nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is better. And I plan everything was good, so I think I should be careful on everything I do, right?
Yes. Right.
Okay, very good. So it's good, but let's be careful on, I don't know, I don't like this. Why? It's not really just maybe natural structure. So I like to plan everything out and think things through before I act. I think, not I. Be careful. So this one is better. So you can
Yeah.
say, I like to plan everything out. Let me put it here. Okay. And for example, think things through before I act. This is what you said, but this one is more natural. Okay, this is natural version. So, but when you say like it should be careful about everything, so it's like a little maybe. And I'm an introvert person. It's good, but first of all, you don't need to say person. It's an introvert person, but we normally say I'm an introvert. I'm a kind of introverted. So I'm introvert is okay. I'm a kind of introverted is okay. I'm more introverted is okay, but I'm an introverted person. No, you don't need. Okay, so it's like, okay. Well,
Yeah.
and actually the last part that you say, yeah, I think so. That's good, but I think so here, maybe it's not really clear and confident. If you want to be more confident, I think that's just how I am.
Yeah.
I think that's just how I am. This one is corrected version of your answer, okay? But now let's move on, actually, some alternatives that we use. If I were you, why would I say? Okay, so let's see.
Yeah.
For example, you say, I plan everything. I say, I like to plan ahead. Native, I like to plan ahead. Before, for example, I like to plan ahead before making my big decisions. Plan ahead, plan before. So, plan ahead. This is my version. Okay. You said that, for example, I'm careful with uh, things. Now you can use oriented here. You can say, I'm pretty detail oriented. This one is better. Okay. Or I like to be prepared. This one. So I'm careful with things. No, I'm pretty detail oriented. So I'm pretty detail.
Sorry.
Yeah, of course. This one is oriented. This one is better. So it's like they're the same, but this is what we say. I'm introvert. When we want to actually use some adjectives to describe ourselves. So normally we add like I'm more of. I'm more of an introvert. This is my version. So I say I'm more of an introvert. This one is better, okay? And of course, I'm cautious. I like to play it safe. Means I'm cautious. Yeah, this one is better. So I like to play it safe. For example, I like to play it safe, especially when it comes to work. This one is better. This is another version of what you said. It's your choice. I corrected yours. And of course, I gave you my alternative. So it's your choice, but all of them just, are the same. Okay?
And then you try this. I like to play it safe.
Yes.
Safe or safe.
Safe. Ah, I'm sorry. Safe.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Thank you for, why I can't
Yeah,
type
so
here.
I
Oh, no, there is, uh, why I can't type. There is something right. Okay, it's okay. Safe. Sorry.
yeah, safe.
Well,
Okay.
yes, of course, safe. Well, and well, the next one. Well, mine is Cancer, Master sign, but I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't believe it because it totally, for example, I actually read an article about, I don't know, characteristics of different, like, star signs. And one of actually characteristics was like lazy.
yeah.
Lazy, no. I'm not lazy at all. I'm really
Yeah,
hardworking. I'm
yeah.
really hardworking. This is not, no, it's not true. But I think it's like 50-50, maybe, not 100%,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
sometimes I don't believe in this
Of
because it's a
course.
yeah on yeah.
Just Helen. let me say something. Now, as you can see, I'm correcting everything that you say. Okay, first, I don't want to say that you are not right. Definitely understandable. And you know that you're good at speaking. I want to improve it. So I'm trying to give you more. So here, just talk as you just, as much as you can. Then I can correct and I can give you more alternatives. Okay? Okay.
I love that.
So just longer answer. This is okay, level up. So it's a little different. Well, the first word of this lesson, we want to talk about these words. First, let's see if they're common, if we use them or no. So the first one is non-judgmental. So non-judgmental is commonly used. It's good, both in casual and professional, so we use it. If I want to give you a good synonym, I say open-minded. Open-minded is, okay, but good synonym. But we have a common word that we use a lot, accepting. Accepting means open-minded. So let me change the color. Okay, so we have
Synonym.
open-minded, yes, and accepting. The best, let me say, accepting. The best synonym is open-minded, but what we use a lot is accepting. Common, it's common accepting, but non-judgmental is common phrase. We use it, okay? And in professional setting, in actually like casual setting, so it's good. For example, if you are a therapist, you should be non-judgmental. So we can talk to you easily about anything.
Yeah.
Okay? And tell me if you are or you're not.
Uh, yeah, sometime as a parents, as a mom, I sometimes uh, I'm not that kind of non-judgmental person. I mean that um, I um, I need to guide my kids in some way that that can help them act carefully and in the right way. Um, but sometimes I let them freedom in everything they do. So I don't think that non just mental attitude is good. Yeah, I think so.
But it's really good. Why? That is so different. This is the first time that I actually, yeah, I hear someone says it's not good. Well, as a mom, of course, you try to be supportive. Yes, very good. So,
I
yeah, of course, as a
yeah,
mom, sometimes no.
yeah,
Yeah,
support,
of
support.
course, of course. So, first of all, forget about sometimes. No, because you put sometimes at the beginning of your speech, okay, and said sometimes, okay, as a parent, you don't need it. Just, Ahmed, as a parent, as a mom, this one is as a mom, of course, as a parent, as a mom. So you try to be supportive. But you want to say that I'm not, okay, I'm not that, you said I'm not that kind of non-judgmental person, okay? But you should change it to this. Actually, you say, but I'll admit when you want to say something that is true about you, you can say, but I'll admit that, okay? I'm not always, this one is better. I'm not always non-judgmental. Non-judgmental. No. So, okay. And now you said that uh in some way that can help them, like, act carefully. Okay. To help them, okay? make careful and responsible choices. So, to help them make careful and responsible choices. This one is actually correct. This one is more fluent. When actually make choice is a little bit like more idiomatic, so it's better to use it. So it's common, especially this is really common collocation. It's really good. And I let them have freedom. Uh, I believe in giving them freedom. This one is better. I believe in giving them freedom. Okay. This one is a little, but not without limits, of course.
Yeah.
Not without
Yeah.
limits. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. This is what you want to say. And I don't think a non-judgmental attitude is good. Uh, Let me say, native speakers, we normally phrase opinions, like, for example, I'm not sure, like this, okay? Uh, this one is better. Being completely, maybe judgmental, non-judgmental, is not always the best approach. So this one is better. So I'm not
Yes.
sure. So
Can
if
I correct my thought? That
definitely you
that
will.
is, I mean,
Definitely.
that is the talk with my kids, not other people on the society.
Of
Yeah,
course. Of course.
yeah, yeah,
Of course, I definitely get. So don't worry about it. So I know what you say. Of course, you're talking about your kids, and you're right. So I want to say that when you want to actually express your opinion, so what we normally say, we normally use the phrase, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure, you know, being completely non-judgmental is, I don't know, always
always good.
the best approach. This one is actually what you want to say. Now it's more fluent.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
but
not exactly. Yeah,
yeah, now I want to give you what I say. This is another version. That was what you said. Now, if
yeah,
I were you, I would
yeah,
say exactly the same as your answer, the same meaning, but all the phrases. I want to say that uh, I'm not, totally strict, but not too relaxed. So I can say that I believe in balance. It's better, not that much judgmental, not so. I believe in balance, okay? I catch myself being a little judgmental. I catch myself being maybe a little judgmental. So sometimes, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like that, I'm a little bit, okay? And especially when it comes, just, from love. So I love my kids. So it comes from love. So sometimes so I feel like that. And why? I try to guide my kids, not control them. So this is really good. You want to say that helping your kids is really good, but not, for example, to make good choice. I try to guide my kids, but not control them. And maybe gentle parenting isn't always realistic. And you're right. I definitely agree with you because I have the same. So, gentle parenting, I mean non-judgmental parenting isn't always realistic. Yeah, let's be
yeah.
more realistic. So I think in my case, so you feel like you can actually say this way. Both versions are correct. Okay. Well, and let me put this here. Okay, and this one. Well, the next word, cautious. So let's see. Okay, it's common. It means careful. Yeah. So I'm careful about. I'm always cautious about, for example, investing. Okay, about my business. So it's good one. You can use it when you think carefully before everything, before taking risks, especially. So you can use or cautious. My boss is very cautious. He doesn't want any mistake to be made in report. Okay. I don't know why, but very cautious. I don't like very here. Maybe really is better. So that's good. Of course, it's correct, but maybe really is better. Okay, so, and you said that you are, right? You,
Yes, that's
of course, you are. And we have another synonym that you can use that is very. So it's careful, very. So you can also use this synonym. They're the same. And eccentric. Yeah, when you especially it's really good when you describe your people's personality. It's good. Helen, we need to do something. I think it's better to log out here. Yes, 9:35. Yes, I've just noticed. Okay, so let's log out. I think you can join the same link. So, yeah.